If you've been charged with a crime at the 48th District Court, you'll have one of three judges: Judge Small, Judge D'Agostini, and Judge Barron. There are a number of prosecutors at this court as well. Depending upon what you're charged with and your criminal history, along with the police agency that made the arrest, your case may be heard by the Oakland County Prosecutor's Office or a number of other prosecutors that represent the cities and townships within this jurisdiction. The most popular cases that I see at the 48th District Court are drunk driving cases, retail fraud cases, possession of marijuana cases, and a lot of underage drinking cases that usually involve a fake ID or some sort of open container. If you're charged in this particular court, you've heard about the reputation of this court. This is one of the courts in Michigan that as a first offender, you're likely to go to jail. What this means is from day one, you need to take two different paths. The first path that I put all my clients on is the path of litigation. This means that we're acquiring all the evidence that the prosecutor currently has, including police reports, audio, video, witness statements, any statements by you, dispatch records, anything that can be used against you in court. What we're looking for here is a way to take your case to trial and find a defense for a not guilty verdict. What we're also trying to do is put together a motion and ask for an evidentiary hearing in order to suppress different evidence in your case. If we can have some of that evidence be suppressed, we may be able to have your case dismissed or give us leverage in negotiation with the prosecutor. As we're doing all this, we're also taking a proactive approach to your case. What I mean by that is that when you're charged with a crime in this particular court, the judge, the prosecutor, and the police department are all making judgments about you. They're looking at your case and saying, you know what, this person's a criminal, they need to be punished. How does this person learn their lesson? What we're doing from day one is we're changing this perception about you. The judge, the prosecutor, and the police department don't know anything about you. They only know of a name and a crime. What we're doing is we're telling all three parties about your career, your goals, your family responsibilities, and where you want to go in life. We don't only do this with words, though. We take proactive measures with real actions. Depending upon what you're charged with, we're going to put together a comprehensive plan from day one. Now, this is not for everyone. I'm very selective in the clients that I take on in this court because I ask a lot from my clients. For example, if you're charged with a drunk driving offense, you're likely to start counseling from day one. I'm going to have you alcohol testing every single day, drug testing every week, in AA meetings, doing community service 10 to 15 hours per week. I may send you away for a weekend, what's called an impact weekend. We're really going to work hard because our goal is to avoid jail, potentially avoid a conviction, keep your driver's license. If you're charged with something like retail fraud or some sort of underage drinking, we're also going to put a really comprehensive plan in place. A lot of clients say, wow, this is a lot. This is even more than I'd get on probation. Well, that's the point. We want to go above and beyond from day one because I'd rather have you sprint in the short term than be on the marathon. And that marathon can mean a criminal record, 2 years probation, jail for a year, daily alcohol testing, drug testing. If that's what you want your result to be, well then you don't need to do any of this. But if you're looking for something better than the default, better than the average result, if you want to work really hard now and earn that better result, I'd be happy to hear from you. So all of my clients go down both paths. And what we're looking for is to create options that may not be available if you didn't do all of this hard work. At the end of your case, we're going to have your goals in place, we're going to have gone through our plan, and we're going to simply select how we want to proceed with this case. Do we want to resolve your case with the prosecutor and the judge with some sort of plea agreement? Or have we found a possible defense or a way to get your case dismissed through the path of litigation? So if you're charged with a crime at the 48th District Court, I encourage you to contact me. Let's talk about your goals. Let's talk about your dreams in life. Let's talk about how this case could impact you, but how my program can help you going forward in the future. So I look forward to helping you with your case.